I'm back here with propeller guards for the DJI Mini 4 Pro from StartRC. We're going to do a full unboxing and install video here, so let's get right into it. Okay, here's the box. Here you have the StartRC branding here, the red and white. Then you have a picture here of the Mini 4 Pro with the prop guards installed here, and just the description here, what I just said before. Propellers, propeller guards for the Mini Pro 4, and then you have some Chinese characters in Mini 4 Pro again here too. And the box just has the StartRC branding on the side, and the back has the picture of the drone in the air with the prop guards on, and the address, website of the company down below, and made in China. So okay, let's see what we got in this box here. So I've already pre-cut the tape off here. Okay, so we have a bag here with the guards in them, and here's some instructions here. And this box is empty otherwise, so let's get this box out of our work area here. So yeah, so here's a big QR code in the back here. You can scan with Chinese characters. This is the size of the instructions here. One size in Chinese and one size in English here. So we have instructions on how to install each piece of the prop guards are numbered here to make it easier here. So let's pull the stuff out of the bag right now. Okay, let's see, that's it. Nothing else in the bag here. So we have 4 components here, and let's see, right inside the clip here, it gives you a number. This is number 2, this one is the number 4, and so on. Then we got probably 1, and here's 1, and here's 3. So we'll use the instructions here to clip them together, by number here, and get them all set up. We go pretty simply here. 1 attaches to 2, and 3 attaches to 4. I've already have 1 and 2 together, as you can see. And what I mean by attaches, you take this a female and a male end here, and you put them together like this, and then you have 3 and 4 attached. So now we're ready for the to get the drone out and put them on. So that was all in the instructions here. How I did that, and then even shows you down here how to install them on the drone. So we're gonna get the Mini 4 Pro out, and we're gonna do a little show and tell on that. I want to install them with them. I'm gonna call them whatever you want to call this, upside down, where not this would be, this would be upside down. We'll say this is right side up. I don't know how you want to say it, but you want to put them install them in such a way that the top part's open, so the propellers can spin around in there. So we're gonna put them down in each one in the front's a little bit different than the back. So we're gonna do the front first here. So once you see how I got that mounted in there, slotted in there. So now you have this little snap component here, which it's always hard to show in this thing without getting your finger in the way. Okay, now there I snapped it on. This it didn't go on that easy. We'll see if the back goes on any easier. So again, we're going to get that lined up there in the back. Okay, the back went in much easier than the front. You probably heard that snap. This one, you didn't give that much of a snap, and it really was tough to kind of work in there. And we'll see if the other side's any easier. All right, so you want to get lined up in there, and then, snap it down. I'll try to show you a little bit here. Okay, you heard that snap there. The front ones are definitely a little bit harder to get on. I don't know why, but that one went on, snapped on real good. Now we'll do the back leg here. Okay, you heard that snap. That snapped on very easily. So yeah, the front's a little bit tougher to get on. I don't know if I had started with the back. Maybe they'd have been tougher and the front would have been easier. I don't know, but it's on securely now. It's not going to come off. It feels real good on there. So, okay, so this is it. This is the Mini 4 Pro with the StartRC propeller guards on. So a setup like this is, you know, a lot of people use this to fly indoors, because indoors, you don't want to hit the, you know, the walls, the curtains, the valuables indoors. If you do hit a wall with this, instead of chipping paint off or whatever, you'll, you know, you kind of just bounce off or whatever. Now, you don't want to bump at any valuable, you know, antiques or anything like vases or anything like that. They'll fall over. But at least this will protect you from hitting walls, furniture, you know, stuff like that. It'll just bounce off. Even people just kind of bounce off with this protective frame on the outside. And some people fly with these outdoors, but you have to be careful. These things tend to make it kind of floaty outdoors. So on a windy day, it could really play havoc with the drone as far as, you know, pushing it around in the wind. We'll try to demo each one flying outside and inside here. It's springtime here. It's actually still winter here at the Jersey Shore, so it's a little gusty outside, so it may be tough in the winds this time of year. But we'll give it a shot, and again, flying indoors too, we'll show you how that works. You know, also. So yeah, and another reason too, indoors sometimes you don't have a good GPS lock or whatever you do outdoors, so you may have to resort to some little ADI mode flying here, where again, not as precise as the you know, GPS in some cases. So okay, I hope that helps here. Any questions about the install, put them down below, but it's pretty simple. The instructions are good, so you know, I don't think you'll have any problems getting on. Just remember to use a little extra elbow grease on those front ones for whatever reason. I'm back here with the StartRC prop guards for the Mini 4 Pro right here in front of us. We're going to test fly this inside the house, because this is mainly what prop guards are made for. They kind of bounce off the walls around the houses and not do any putting holes in the walls or do any major damage inside here. Like outside, you know, these tend to have a little bit of trouble handling a lot of winds, especially like a drone like the Mini 4 Pro, which is very lightweight. Prop guards may work better on a heavier drone outside, but a drone like this will struggle. And I'll try to throw a little video in with it, me trying to fly it outside here. Now, if you were on a completely windless day, you could maybe get away with it. But if you live at a Jersey Shore like I do, with a lot of wind all the time, it struggles in that time. But you know, as I've seen in the past with various prop guards. So what I'm going to do here is to get this video started here. This is a good inside flying tip for you folks here. Drones like this, I probably have a hard time getting all their satellites inside. You know, they get the you know, the ones that good takeoff. So what I'd do is I would start this drone up outside and you know, get my full satellites, and then disable any type of return to home or whatever, so it won't rise up and hit the ceiling if you lose connection at some point too. So just some good safety tips there. So okay, so you know, I want to take this outside, you know, start up, get the sats, and then I'll be back inside. So you know, don't go anywhere. All right, folks, I'm back from inside. I've got my satellites are all over the place. It doesn't tell me I have GPS, so we're gonna give it a shot anyways. I've got like 12 satellites now. I got the drone on the floor because I don't want it to take off and hit the ceiling here. You'll see it pop up in a second. Let me get behind the camera here.
Take off.
Okay, there it is. You see it hovering. I got a lot of noise going on now. And I suppose we don't have GPS, but it's locked in. So I'm not going to bounce this off the walls because I don't want to even scuff the walls up here or whatever, but you know, you could avoid any major damage by not, you know, putting a hole in the wall by using these prop guards. And I'll fly a little bit closer to the camera here. So it's real steady inside. Outside, you know, not so much with these prop guards on. So yeah, this is the main thing. If you want to do some fly through your houses for real estate videos or something like this, you know, you feel the noise pollution here. Hopefully the mic is picking these up here, but you know, this will prevent any big damage to your house or somebody else's house. It's a real estate shoot, but you see it flies real smooth indoors with these prop guards on, and definitely can handle the weight. Yeah, and even though I only have 12, 13 satellites, it's maintaining. I'm not doing anything. It's really maintaining its hover well. So, and of course, when you fly inside, you're out of the realm of the FAA jurisdiction. So, you don't have to have remote ID. You don't have to follow any rules when you're inside. So you can see it works perfectly with these prop guards on, even supposedly without even GPS, but it is locked in though. Okay, so that's about it. We're going to land it right in the counter. All right, and just remember, I did turn, return to home to hover rather than, there's three options you could have: return to home or on loss of signal. You can have it return to home from wherever it is, it'll rise up, or you could have it descend, land right where it is, or have it hover. I turned it on hover, so even here, like I didn't want it to lose and land in the sink or something like that or whatever. I just wanted to hover it where I could just go over and grab it if need be. So then you want to make sure, remember to go back in the settings and turn it back on and return to home, or it'll lose signal, 1,000 feet away from you, and it'll just sit there hovering rather than come home. So that's not good if that's not what you want. So, all right, folks, we're out here with the the flight test of the StartRC propeller guards, prop guards for the Mini 4 Pro. Now these prop guards, as far as I know, they only fit the Mini 4 Pro. A lot of people ask that in the videos. If you have an older Mini 3 Pro, they're probably a little bit different, or a Mini 3 or any other mini drone. So as far as I know, these only fit the Mini 4 Pro, the prop guards I'm talking about today. But StartRC has, at least at one point, did have prop guards for those other drones here. So we're out here for the outdoor portion test. It looks like a beautiful day out here. Blue skies, got some nice puffy clouds back there, but unfortunately the wind's kind of picked up here. So I hope my audio is coming through. I got my DJI Mic 2 with the wind muff on it here, wind protector, whatever, dead cat, whatever you want to call it thing. So hopefully it's doing its job here. And I'm just, probably going to do a small flight here with the drone Mini 4 Pro. It's pretty good in the wind here. Every once in a while, a good gust comes. So, anyhow, so let's get right onto this test to see how it flies with the prop guards on. Now, sometimes the prop guards can make a drone a little floaty or whatever. So we'll look for that, and we're going to get right to it. So with no further ado, let's get this bird in the air. We're flying with the standard DJI controller, the DJI RC N2, and again, Mini 4 Pro, StartRC prop guards. We're using a DJI Fly app here. Everything's going to be filmed on 4K 30 auto settings today, whether it's from the drone or from the B-roll on the Pocket 3 here. So we're waiting for satellites to come in here as soon as we have our home point established here, which I think I heard it a second ago. So I think we're ready to go here. So again, just a short flight, just right around here in this little park here to see how she handles the prop guards, especially with the windy environment. So here we go.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Okay, you saw the wind. It's really fighting the wind with those prop guards on it. Really struggling with his prop guards on. See it flipping around like that? So, prop guards aren't really good, in these real windy environments. Look at it shaking. I'm going to spin it around a little bit here. Yeah, see, that's not good at all. I'm not going to do anything more than just what I'm doing with it here. It's really struggling in this wind with these prop guards on. So we're gonna land it here. So not feeling good at all. And I'm going to throw it to sport mode, but that doesn't help at all. Yeah, we're going to get this thing back on the ground again here.
Landing.
So what I have to say here is you do not want to use these prop guards, you know, in extreme windy conditions. Here, not even extreme windy conditions. I'm gonna put up on the screen here what the the weather conditions are here. But yeah, anything more than a light wind is too much to fly this mini drone with these prop guards on. More for indoor use here, or on a day where you have almost no wind. All right. Folks, you know, we tested the Mini 4 Pro with StartRC prop guards and it didn't go so well. It was too windy. So just to give you an example of what the prop guards mean as far as, you know, how the wind affects them with the prop guards off versus not having the prop guards on. Now we got the Mini 4 back on the table again, on the chessboard here. And we're gonna do take off again here without the prop guards to see how much of a difference. So here we go, folks. So, you know, don't do this at home now.
Take off. Home point updated.
All right, folks, so you see the difference here. Look at it. It's hovering, you know, 100 times better without those prop guards on. So kind of proves that the prop guards are more of an indoor thing than an outdoor thing, unless you're in an absolute windless environment here. So you see it's, I mean, I'll bring it down, move it around a little. I mean, the Mini 4 is good in the wind, but not with those prop guards on. So yeah, just worth the wise. Prop guards are better for indoor use. Okay, round back here just to wrap up on the propeller guards for the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Here, just want to get you some pricing and ordering information for this. Now we're going to go to my favorite online store, Amazon.com. StartRC sells a lot of their gear over there. And just for full disclosure, I am a Amazon affiliate seller. And I'm going to put some links down below. And I do get a small commission off of anything you purchase through these links. So it does help the channel out. Helps me get more stuff in here to review. So I'm going to go to the big screen here now. These prop guards, I've already located them over here on Amazon. They're $17.99, but there is a, and that's 10% off the regular price of $19.99. Yeah, so right now, beyond that 10% off, you got to mark them down to $17.99. There's also a 20% off coupon you can apply. Now, you don't need any coupon from me. It's a clickable coupon right on your Amazon's store here. So 20% will get you like another $3.40 off, which will bring it down to like it's under $15 at that point. So it's a pretty good deal right now, and it is available for Amazon Prime 2-day free shipping if you are indeed a Prime member. If you're not, you probably should sign up. It can save you a lot of money on all this free shipping. So like this is Monday the 25th. So if I ordered right now, it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I would get it by Wednesday. So that's pretty good. It's in stock, and yeah. So that's that's all I got on the ordering information there. And I did mention, I think before, that these prop guards are only compatible with the Mini 4 Pro, not the Mini 3, Mini 3 Pro, any other of the mini drones. So just to be full disclosure there. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. You got something out of it. You know, we kind of went a little long on this one because we were testing things out in the field. Thanks for staying with me. And for people who have stayed this long, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you got anything out of this video at all, please subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel greatly. Helps more subscribers I have, the more my video gets out to YouTube beyond just my small world of subs. And remember to ring that bell when I post a new video. So thanks for stopping by, watching the video, and we'll see you in the next video.